Wellness Wednesday. So I'm gonna try to film Wellness Wednesdays as much as I can. Sometimes my schedule gets a little bit busy and I may miss a Wednesday here and there. So today is, 4th of July, so happy 4th of July. I had some free time today, and so I wanted to film my Gua Sha treatment. Now, facial Gua Sha is an important natural technique that increases the health and vitality of the skin. It's a way of restoring a youthful glow, contour, and lifting. It's deeply calming and restorative, and you can do it, every day. You can do it 2 to 3 times a week, just depending on, how you're feeling. I love to use Gua Sha. I find it very easy. It does really help with contouring the skin, and it relieves a lot of tension that I carry in my face from, grinding my teeth or jaw clenching. So if you suffer from, TMJ or any of those things that I mentioned, that you will really benefit from this, and I think that you will really like it. Also, after you perform this treatment, when you wake up in the morning, I like to do it at night because it is really relaxing, and since it brings up all that circulation in the skin, I put some really good products on top afterwards, and it's great because that blood just brings everything a little bit further down into the skin, so you get a really nice benefit. And when you wake up in the morning, your skin will look so nice and plump. You'll look refreshed. Such a beautiful treatment, and you can do it in the comfort of your own home. So I have the demo that's gonna come up right after this, and I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you at the end. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to do our demo for the Gua Sha. So I cleansed my skin already, and I'm going to, next we're gonna do is we're gonna hydrate, and then we're gonna put an oil on the skin to prep it for the Gua Sha. So I'm going to use the CMC's Yen Heal and Hydrate toner, and I'm gonna take about 4 pumps. And here's what it looks like. And then I'm gonna massage it in, and I'm gonna pat it into the skin. You can use any toner that you would like, something that's hydrating. A couple other ones I really like are Josh Rosebrooks Hydrating Accelerator and Fitglow Beauty's C Toning Mist. I'm taking a couple more pumps, and I'm gonna apply it to there, all over my neck and my back. Pat it into the skin. It feels really nice and hydrating. Now the oil that I'm going to use for this treatment tonight is going to be the Skin Owl Beauty PM drops in the Maqui berry. I feel like my skin really needs some Maqui berry love. So this is the oil I'm going to choose, and plus I really find that this makes a beautiful massage oil. It smells like oranges and vanilla. So I'm gonna take probably about 10 drops of this. Okay, there we go. Rub it between my hands, pat it into the skin. Oh, it smells so good. I love these Maqui berry PM drops from Skin Owl. It's my favorite. One of my favorite oils. Okay, pat it all into your skin. You'll even want to take it down on your neck here, because with Gua Sha, I feel like you should start on the neck, because whatever you're feeling in your face is usually coming from your neck as well. Okay. So we're gonna do one side for our demo, because if I do both sides, it's gonna be a pretty long treatment. Okay, I feel like everything's nice and patted in. I got enough slip. I'm just going to wipe off my hands here. All right. So here's my Gua Sha tool. It's the jade one. Now we're gonna start in the back of the neck, so I'm going to turn around, but what you're gonna do is you're gonna find like the bone in the back of your neck. And once you find it, you're gonna take the slotted part up and you're gonna stroke it up until you reach your occipital or the bone in the back of your head, and then you're gonna wiggle it. And all of these moves you can repeat 5 or more times, but to get the most benefit, you have to do it at least 5 times. And for the sake of the video, I'm gonna do probably each move twice. Okay, so I'm gonna turn around here. Okay, so hopefully you can see me. So here's the back of my neck, here's the bone. I take this, and with keeping it as flat as possible, hopefully you can see, I'm just gonna move it up along my neck. And once I reach the bone, I'm giving it a little wiggle, which is like a massage. Again, find your bone, and go up, and do a little wiggle. This actually feels really, really good. Actually, I think we'll do it 5 times. Okay, so when you're doing Gua Sha, you want to use light to medium pressure, and you want it to be slow and mindful. So now we're gonna take the long edge here, and we're gonna go up our neck, up just to right underneath our cheekbone. So you wanna keep it as flat as possible using light to medium pressure, and you're gonna slowly glide it up. And then once you reach your jaw, you give it a little wiggle, okay? Again, flat as possible. Light to medium pressure, and you do a little wiggle. I know it's kind of hard to see this. You guys, this feels so good. Okay, one more time, especially if you have like a really tight jaw from teeth grinding or TMJ. So next, we're gonna put our hands right here, our fingers on our collarbone, and you're gonna take your tool with the long edge, keeping it as flat as possible, and you're gonna move over your fingers, and you're gonna glide up. And then once you reach your jaw, you give it a little wiggle. Okay, again, using light to medium pressure, being slow and mindful. So if my hands weren't compromised, I'd be able to do this with one hand, but I need to do it with 2 hands. So I haven't been working on my hands lately to relieve the tension in there. Okay, I think this is the last one. Okay, wiggle, wiggle. Next, we're gonna work this front part, and we're gonna start right here at our collarbone where the notch is. You're gonna take the notch side of your guasa, and you're gonna put it right here, keeping it flat, and you're just gonna go up your neck, light to medium pressure. Once you reach the bone here underneath your chin, give it a little wiggle. Okay. When you do this treatment, you'll notice that your skin will look really good. It will look nice and firm. It'll glow. It'll help with any kind of poofiness you have in the skin. It'll look a little bit more lifted. Such a nice, relaxing treatment. I gave myself a little spa day today. I deep conditioned my hair by doing an oil treatment. I did avocado oil with like 5 pumps of the Leilani Aloha Ambrosia oil in there. I put it all throughout my head, my hair, and my scalp, and I left it in my hair for like 2 hours. That's usually how I deep condition my hair. And then I did Marie from And the Color Greens face mask, Alchemy's farm stand mask. Well, actually what I did before that is I did extractions using the ultrasonic scrubber, the Kinga device. I did that, and then I followed it up with Marie's farm stand face mask, Alchemy mask, which I'll have to review that soon. Such a great mask. And then I did another mask. I did Leilani Melly Glow with some Mahina Evening Elixir in it, a little alchemy there. I left that on my skin for like an hour because I was doing a lot of cleaning again today, and I had to give little Miss Molly a bath. And my skin just, you know, felt so good that now I need to do some massage. So let's just go over this one more time. So you're taking that notch side and keeping it as flat as you possibly can, moving it up along your neck. Then once you reach the bone, give it a little wiggle. So now we're gonna do the jawline, and the jawline actually is one of my favorites because it feels so good. So we're gonna sculpt it out, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna place your fingers on the chin here, and you're gonna take this notch side and you're gonna try to keep it as flat as you can, and you're gonna glide it along here. And then once you reach the front of the ear, you're gonna give a little wiggle. So here we go. So sculpting the jaw. This feels really good once you do that little wiggle in front of the ear. It really helps relieve a lot of tension. You know, a Gua Sha is so easy to do. The tools are inexpensive depending on where you buy them from. And it feels so good. There's so many benefits. You're doing lymphatic drainage, you're bringing circulation to the skin, you're relieving facial tension, and with all this circulation and massage techniques, you're gonna look really lifted. Your skin's gonna be glowing. Oh my gosh, this is so wonderful. Now, if you do have any active acne, that like pustules, I wouldn't recommend doing this because you could break open those pustules and spread that bacteria all over. So I would avoid this, but any other skin, you know, all skin types can do this. You know, certain conditions can do this. So you just want to be mindful if you have any, you know, active acne. So now we're going to take this long edge here and we're going to sculpt out our cheek. So what we're going to do is I'm going to actually like to place a finger here, and then you're just going to glide this, keeping it flat, using light to medium pressure, and then once you reach the front of the ear, you're going to give a little wiggle here. So again, little wiggle. Now, remember you want to do this at the least 5 times, and you can do it more than 5 times. And then when you're doing it, make sure that you swoop under your cheek a little bit to sculpt out your cheekbones. Just like this. So I'll do 3. Okay. So now we're going to do underneath the eye. I'm just gonna apply a little bit more oil because you wanna make sure that you have some, you know, good lubrication in this area. Okay. You wanna have good slip. Okay, so with underneath the eye, you wanna place your ring finger here in your tear duct. You're going to use this notch side right here. You wanna keep it as flat as possible. So you're just gonna go really gently, use light pressure, glide, and then once you reach the end of your eye, You're going to go up into your temple. And once you reach your hairline, you do a little wiggle. So again, the corner of your eye, keeping it flat as you possibly can. Corner of your eye, go up to your temple and do a little wiggle once you get to the hairline. This really does help with under eye puffiness, any kind of dark circles. You could put your Gua Sha tool in the refrigerator and keep it really cool to get some extra cooling with this. Feels so good. Okay, so next what we're going to do is we're going to work on eyebrow bone, and this is going to give you a lift. So you place your fingers here between your brows, and you're going to use the notch edges, and you take it and you put it like above and below your eyebrow. And then again, with light pressure, keeping the tool as flat as possible, you trace your eyebrow. Once you get to the end, you go up into your temple and you do a little wiggle again. Okay. Feels so good in this area. Okay, so next we're going to do the brow lift and smoothing out the lines on the forehead. So you can put your fingers over your eye, and you're going to use the long edge here. And over your fingers, you're going to go up your brow bone, making sure that the tool is flat. And you're going to glide up. And once you reach your hairline, you do a little wiggle. Okay? This feels amazing, guys. Okay, so I picked up this routine from Dr. Lanshin. She is an acupuncturist and Eastern medicine doctor, and her Gua Sha techniques, Guasa techniques are absolutely fabulous. I love them. Everybody has their own Guasa, but this one I find gives me the most benefits, and it feels absolutely amazing. Okay, now we're going to work on the third eye. So what we're going to do is going to place our fingers between our brows, and we're going to use this flat side, and we're going to take it and you're going to go up on the third eye. And then once you go into your hairline here, I'm going to give it a little wiggle. Again. Sometimes when you get to this point, you may feel really relaxed and sleepy. That's one of the reasons why I like to do Guasa at night before I go to bed, because I feel like it just really relaxes me. And I get a really good night's rest. Okay. Now keep in mind that this video is a little bit on the long side, and it's just because I'm being, a little bit slower than usual. Just trying to maybe do something so you guys can follow along. Now, I want you to take a look at my skin to see if you notice a difference in it. So I will tell you that my lighting here in my bathroom is just not good. So I have a light right here and a light right here, and they're both long, but this side, the light shines differently than this side. So let me see if I can move you. You see my husband's messy side over there. What do you think? Can you see a difference? I can. This side, it's red from the massage, but it definitely looks, I can see the defining of my cheekbones. I feel like my brow does look a little bit more lifted, but overall, I feel like my skin is a little bit more defined on this side. Now, tomorrow morning when I wake up, my skin will look really, really good. My fine lines will be really nice and plump, and it'll last for a couple days. This is such an amazing treatment. If you guys have a chance to do this on yourselves, I would highly suggest that you try it. It's just really nice and relaxing, and if you carry a lot of tension in your neck and your face, such a nice, easy way to give yourself a nice treatment at home. So let me know what you guys think about this treatment in the comments down below. Aloha friends, hope you found my Gua Sha routine very helpful. Now I just wanted to follow up after the demo. I did go ahead and do this side after I did this side off camera, and the reason why I didn't want to do both sides on the camera is because it would take a very long time, and this video would probably end up being like an hour, and I know that you guys don't have a lot of time to sit and hear and watch this, so I figured one half of the side of the face would be good. So this is my skin after. Now, after I did the other side, I did apply my nighttime routine, and when I do Gua Sha's treatments, I do keep my skincare routine very simple. So I cleansed my skin before the treatment with the Fitglow Beauty Vita Active Cleanser. I love this cleanser, such a great cleanser, guys. If you're looking for something, you know, that foams up, gel cleanser, it's really nice and gentle on the skin. It removes makeup and, you know, sunblocks off the skin beautifully, and one pump is usually enough for your whole entire face, and I even take it down to my neck and chest. If your sunblock is probably a little bit more emollient, or if you have products on your skin that are a little bit more emollient, then probably 2 pumps would be sufficient for you. But a little bit of this goes a long way. I've had this since February. I'm almost done. I do have a backup of this. That's how much I love this cleanser. Lasts a long time. Love it. Now, for the treatment of the Gua Sha, I toned my skin with CMC's Yen Heal and Hydrate toner. This is my nighttime toner. I use this every night. I love it. This came in the March Beauty Heroes box. I still have actually quite a bit left. I'm really shocked at, you know, how long that this product lasts a very long time, but again, I only use it at night. So this will definitely be a repurchase for me. I love this toner. All right, and for our Gua Sha treatment, we use the Skin Owl Maqui Berry Beauty PM drops. I love Maqui Berry Beauty PM drops. It's one of my favorite oils. This is a 2-ounce bottle, lasts a very long time, makes a great massage oil or any type of oil. I really love Maqui Berry. It's a beautiful antioxidant, does so many amazing things for your skin. Highly recommend this oil. Now, after the treatment, I followed up with, I used the Chia Eye Achiever eye serum around my eyes and on my brow bone as my eye treatment. This is my nighttime treatment oil for my eyes. Now, you know what? At first, I wasn't so sure about this oil because, you know, of the black cumin oil, and so I just used it at night. But as of now, I've had this since January, guys. I got this in the Beauty Heroes January box. I really like this, and it does take a while before you will see anything, but I really, really like this now, and it has grown on me, and I will say, yes, this will definitely be a repurchase for me in the future. It lasts for a very long time. So got it in January. I only use it at night. Sometimes I do use it during the day, just depending, but I really like the stainless steel roller ball, such a great product. All right, so after that, I followed up with the One Love Organics Skin Dew. This is a coconut water cream. I love this moisturizer for spring and summer. It's really nice and light. It feels like a gel cream. Such a great moisturizer, really hydrates your skin without feeling heavy. I wake up in the morning and my skin just feels awesome with this. I highly recommend this. So that was my nighttime routine. Now, if you guys like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions about Gua Sha or any comments, just, leave me a comment down below and I'll do my best to answer it. Have a beautiful, wonderful rest of your evening. Thank you for spending time with me. Mahalo. Mwah.